Okay, so apparently Danny Green had the gall, okay? He had the audacity to say something about our king, Greg Popovich. And I don't know. I think it's positive. I actually have no idea.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Yeah, being completely real with you guys, I have not listened to this at all, but we're going to listen to it in this video. Now, before we do, if you want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, my boys, or become a patron, a YouTube member, and that's only $2 per month. Link in the description. I actually got a few new YouTube members out of nowhere, and I don't know if it was a special announcement I gave or anything, but it inspired a few people to join. So please do if you want to support the channel. Also, okay, this is completely off topic, but I want to bring it up because I haven't done live streams in a while, and I usually do this during live streams. Everyone that can leave a comment, please let me know if you've seen Beau is Afraid, because I recently just watched this film. I knew that it flopped, and I love Ari Aster, and I knew it flopped, so I just never went to the theater to actually see it. I was like, oh, okay, you know, every great director has one slip up, but I actually saw it recently, rented it, and I was like, what the heck? This is a masterpiece, and I hate that not many people are seeing it. I know like a few of you guys in the comments not gonna save this film by renting it, but please check it out if you can. It's really strange, really weird, really surreal. It's insane, but I absolutely love it, and I also do understand why that everyone's so split on it. You can even see here it looks like it's 50-50 between the 5s and 1s. Like, people are so split on this movie, and it's because it's so strange, but I think it's strange in a good way. It's a great film. Anyways, okay, all right, where's the thing? Okay, NBA champion Danny Green gets painfully honest on how Spurs Greg Popovich got the best out of him. All right, so we have not heard any of this, and there is a video attached because I did see it when I was scrolling down. So here's the video. So let's take, wait, did it say I liked this? Being called X is up. Okay, no, I didn't like it. Okay, I'm like, I know I didn't hear. All right, okay, everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. All right, let's take a listen to what Danny has to say.
So Greg Popovich just got a new deal, 5-year deal to remain the head coach there in San Antonio. What is your favorite memory playing under Coach Pop?
What the heck is inside the association? I don't know.
Of course, you have to say the winning, the championships. Obviously, he pushed me to an extreme extent of becoming a player by being harder on me than most or the usual or the other guys, because he knew what I can handle and he knew how to get the best out of me. And I think he found that early, which I kind of gave, I wouldn't say given my secrets or anything like that, but he found out I play better when I'm angry, when I'm mad. So he knew how to get under my skin a little bit.
Ooh, guys. All right, I'm going to say this right now, okay? And I'm probably going to seem like a genius. I'm really not. All right, I'm not a genius at all. We went over this in previous videos before, okay? The evidence is clear. But let me say this. Malaki Branham is really going to benefit from this approach. Like, really benefit from it. Every single story that we've seen of Malaki thus far, him growing up and everything, he's had to be pushed. He's had to be told that, oh, you can't do something, or just push his buttons a little bit, and all of a sudden he'll go off, and in the fourth quarter he has 30 points. Like that's the type of player he is. And he also showed glimpses of that last summer league, not this summer league, but last summer league during his rookie year. It was the same thing. Coach pushed his buttons, and then he went off in one of the fourth quarters. So just expect that from Malaki. Malaki is very similar to Danny Green in that he does need somebody to push his buttons. So I think that's good.
Or to make me feel a certain type of way, or pressure, not pressure, but to feel a sense of urgency.
That's pressure.
To where, you know, I played my best basketball. So obviously winning championship is the #1 favorite memory. But just the jokes, man, everyday jokes from him. I don't think people understand or know Pop well enough. Obviously in the media, he messes with them. But he's really a stand-up comedian, day in and day out. You know, off the court, he's a softy grandpa, and on the court and to the people, he tells a lot of jokes. He cracks me up all the time. But when he's coaching, it's all business, and he's real serious.
You love that. You love that. Okay, that was actually pretty insightful. I think some people might not necessarily see it that way, but I definitely see that as insightful, because I do think that Malaki is going to benefit the most out of this approach. I could be wrong, but this is it's so early with these players. You know, usually as time goes on, and if you guys been with this channel for a while, you know, as time goes on, we have a pretty good understanding of like what's good for which players and what they respond to, and et cetera, et cetera. But I think Blake Wesley probably wouldn't benefit as much to this approach. But this is just the whole thing that we say all the time, bro. People do not understand Popovich. Everyone thinks Popovich is the same way with every single player, and he's just such a jerk all the time. And that's not true. He has to treat people according to how they are, how their personalities are. He knows people, and that's how he could be successful for so long. It's not just the X's and O's. And to be frank, Popovich sometimes outcoaches himself. I don't even think like X and O's wise, he's like picture perfect or anything like that. But I do think what makes him so great and what makes him a masterful coach is the fact that he can relate to his players. He understands issues as far as political, interpersonal. He understands everything. He's a very highly intellectual guy, a wise old man, and he gets it. He gets these players. So I don't know, man. It seems like every time somebody that's a non-Spurs fan come in and say, well, he's not going to understand the youth. Who wants to play for Pop? It's like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Pop is one of the coolest old dudes alive, it seems. He definitely understands his players. So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring this up. But Danny Green bringing that up, that really made me think of Malaki Branham. So maybe his personality is very similar to Malaki. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't necessarily know that Danny Green needed that little oomph from Popovich in that way. I remember Popovich getting onto him a lot, but I just thought he did that because he knew Danny could do better. But apparently he played better when he was angry. I actually never caught on to that. But yeah, we're going to pay more attention with these players. We're going to pay much more attention. But anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. You want to support the channel? You know how. Until next time, bye.